The crypts of San Sepolcro are considered a profoundly sacred place that lies just beneath a 1,000-year-old church. The crypts were only recently opened to the public in 2019 after being closed for 50 years, culminating in a restoration project. The church above, known as Chiesa di San Sepolcro, was dedicated to the Holy Sepulchre in 1100 AD, just 1 year after Jerusalem was captured at the end of the First Crusade. The Holy Sepulchre refers to the tomb in which the body of Jesus Christ was laid after his death upon the cross. The centerpiece of the crypts below is a simulacrum of the sepulchre, created by a master craftsman in the 14th century. The simulacrum is a replica of the tomb that exists in Jerusalem. According to tradition, the tomb contains soil brought back by the Crusaders along with other relics of the holy places. The prominent statue next to the tomb is of San Carlo Borromeo, also known as Saint Charles. Saint Charles chose this space for his personal prayer every Wednesday and Friday when he was in Milan. He would sit in front of the tomb in meditation and contemplation of the Passion of Christ. He would often spend full nights here and referred to the crypts as the Gymnasium of the Holy Spirit. After San Carlo's canonization as a saint, this polychrome terracotta statue was placed in front of the tomb in memory of the vast amounts of time he spent beside it. You can now see the Crypt of Saint Charles in Duomo di Milano. There is another display of polychrome statues that share a similar aesthetic to the San Carlo statue, but as you can see, the paint on some of these has worn off over time. This, however, does allow you to see the terracotta material that lies beneath the paint. According to Monsignor Marco Ballarini, who is the prefect of the Ambrosian Library, the sisters of this congregation would stand in adoration for 40 hours 4 times a year. This gave birth to what is now known as the 40 Hours of Adoration before the Eucharist, also referred to as 40 Hours Devotion, which is a common Catholic practice consisting of a 40-hour period of continuous prayer before receiving the Blessed Sacrament. The stone slabs in the floor of the crypts are from the Roman Forum that pre-existed the church when it was constructed in 1030 AD. Even the columns are from the Roman era and cause the church to be backdated about 400 years earlier than the church was actually built. This forum was once considered the center of Mediolanum, which was the Roman name for Milan. Even hundreds of years later, long after the church was constructed, Da Vinci still considered this crypt to be the true center of Milan. There are several frescoes throughout the crypts, from simple star-shaped ornaments that decorate the ceilings, to more pictorial religious scenes on the walls. If you have a keen eye, you might recognize this radiant sun symbol. It appears to be an early design of the Visconti Razza, which is prominently featured in Duomo di Milano on the stained glass just behind the central altar. When expressed as a fresco, it usually has the Bisione mark in the center, but this fresco is so worn that it's difficult to confirm. Within the crypts, there is also a modern art installation that is a tribute to the Shroud of Turin. It's made from a slab of white marble, backlit with LEDs. The crypts don't take a lot of time to tour and are a great addition to your Ambrosian Library experience. The entrance to the crypts is just a few steps away from the exit of the library, so it's very convenient to see them both on the same day. You can gain access to the crypts with a few different ticket options. You can buy a ticket to see only the crypts for €8, or you may purchase a combo ticket that includes access to the Ambrosian Library for €20. You can purchase both of these options through the Ambrosian Library website linked in the description. The third ticket option is to include access to the crypts through a Duomo di Milano ticket package for a total of €36. This includes access to most areas of the Duomo, the Ambrosian Library, as well as the crypts. This is the package that we purchased and loved every minute of it. If you would like to learn how to purchase this ticket package or other Duomo ticket packages, check out my ultimate ticket buying guide for Duomo di Milano. Thanks for watching. Arrivederci.